All right, a few other bikes we have in the fleet actually. We've got a couple of SV650s. Great little bike for running through the twisties. Torquey little V-twin. A lot of the ladies like to ride that bike as well. It has a lower seat height. But if you want the ultimate weapon to run Deals Gap through the Dragon, this is the twisty machine here. This is a DRZ 400 SM, otherwise sometimes known as a super motard or a supermoto, referred to as a motard quite a few times, but it's a blast to run through the twisties. You've got all kind of suspension travel, traction for days, and it's just it's a lot of fun in the twisties. Definitely gonna try this one out. Now there's several semi-famous rides around here that you can catch. Obviously the Dragon, which we've mentioned a few times. The Dragon's not as scenic as you would think. It's kind of enclosed in a canopy of trees. Some of the places you can go to on motorcycles though, the Blue Ridge Parkway, anybody that rides a motorcycle for the most part all over the world has heard of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Just an amazing road that runs from Cherokee, North Carolina on up past Asheville and keeps going north. There's paved pull-offs up there that you can get off the bike, look around, take pictures, have a picnic, do whatever, spend some time with the family. Just the views are amazing. And you can go to the same place 3 or 4 times depending on what time of day, what time of year you're going to get. It's almost a different view every time you go. Another good ride from right here is the Cherhella Skyway, which is 143, State Road 143, that goes from Robbinsville up and over to Tellico Plains, Tennessee. That takes you up and over 5,000 feet with views from both sides of the road. And again, just the scenery around here, bar none, is just amazing. There's several dams. The Tennessee Valley Authority has a chain of dams that run all the way down through here. And you've got Fugitive Dam right here where the actual Fugitive was filmed. There's several places you can actually go see natural beauty mixed with just some amazing structures that were built back in the 30s. Here with the 2 SVs that we talked about earlier, another set of good popular bikes. What I do with these bikes is actually keep them at a place over in Robbinsville called Wheelers, and this is a great little shop. A lot of tire changes go on here. If you're in vacationing in Robbinsville, riding the Dragon, wear out a tire, break down, definitely want to get over to Wheelers and check them out. You can get t-shirts here, but if your bike does break down, fortunately, you've got one of our bikes sitting right here, so you don't have to blow your whole vacation sitting there waiting on your bike to be fixed. I've also got one other location similar to this over in Sylva, North Carolina, called Precision Cycle. Same deal. If you're in that area and you break down for some reason, you've got bikes available right there on the spot. Some of the other stuff that Wheelers does here, they've got a dyno here. You can get your bike dynoed. He'll tune it out for you. Also, they've got t-shirts, accessories, pretty much all the parts you'd want to get for your motorcycle.
Now, I know what you're saying, Tim. Me ride the Dragon? What are you, nuts, buddy? Well, I'll tell you what. All you really need to do with the Dragon, now whether you're riding a cruiser, whether you got a sport bike, be respectful, be safe, take your time, there's no rush going through, and enjoy the ride. You don't need to be an expert rider. A novice rider, just please be careful because you're going to want to enjoy this. And you notice I said be respectful. You don't want to go cutting people off. You don't want to need to get on a double yellow line, crossing over, getting back and forth and doing goofy stuff. Again, you know, there's all kinds of rider levels out here, and we want you to enjoy your ride. We don't want you to get hurt. And for other riders watching this show, be respectful of new riders on the Dragon. Give them a chance to enjoy it, man. You've ridden it so many times and you're probably an expert rider. If you see a novice rider or maybe somebody that's just wanting to grab a hold of this ride and enjoy it, cut them some slack. Let them have some fun. You know, be careful going around them. And for new riders, connect with some local seasoned riders and let them give you tips. The folks here will be able to help you out with that. real friendly. But I do encourage you, you want to get out there, you want to visit this location, do the Dragon, do the other rides. Don't be intimidated, get on your bike and have a lot of fun while you're here.
And actually one of the best resources you can get out there to find the area information and the ride information, where the gas stations are, where the good places are to eat. If you could log on to sportbikesforhire.com, there's a link right on my front page that you can see. It's America Rides Maps, owned by a gentleman named Wayne Bush, and he actually stays on his motorcycle and goes out and actually finds some of the best roads in the world. There's a lot of roads to ride here. The Dragon, yes, is amazing. It's a famous road, but it's definitely not the only road we have here. There's months worth of riding out here that you can go on, but AmericaRidesMaps.com is a great place to find where the good roads are that aren't going to lead you down a gravel road, and he's going to keep you well informed about what's going on out there.
Well, alrighty then. Hey, it was American Spirit Show today. Cool or what? Man, this show rocked. This area is awesome. You need to grab your lady, get the family, get here, get your bikes, get your gear. You're going to have a lot of fun. Whether you're riding Tail of the Dragon or any of the awesome locations around here, you need to get away. You need to enjoy yourself and enjoy the American Spirit. Get out on the motorcycle, let the wind sail through your hair, and have a lot of fun. Each week on American Spirit, we're going to bring you a lot of information on motorcycles and everything about motorcycle recreation. Here in town, be sure to check out my friend Billy at Microtel Inn & Suites. He's going to hook you up when you come in town. Be sure to stay there. Also, the Topoco Lodge. Man, I'll tell you, the food and everything here is awesome. Be sure to check these folks out. Get with Sport Bikes for Hire. You're going to love the service. You're going to love all the cool bikes. And I'll tell you what, Greg's a super cool guy. You're going to love talking to him. Great mechanic too. You need some help with your bike, he's the guy to talk to, and he's going to hook you up with some cool rides when you're in town. Now, check out American Spirit TV on AmericanSpiritTV.com. Hit us up on YouTube, Facebook. Get to the Facebook page, like us. We need you to do that. We want to keep track of you. You like us, we can keep track of what's going on out there in the motorcycle community. And until next time, oh, by the way, check out Mean Street Riders, cool band, good friends of ours. Links on AmericanSpiritTV.com. Be safe, be cool, be blessed, and we'll see you next show.
Thought I had this whole life figured out. With everything I thought I knew, seems I find myself still in doubt. Could it be more than what I knew? I wanna reach out and touch the sky.
Now, to book your stay in Robbinsville, North Carolina, be sure to log on microtelinn.com. For more information to get connected on your next ride, be sure to log on to sportbikesforhire.com.